city, okay? And then we're going to present ourselves. So in about 15 minutes. Bosnia and Herzegovina, so Mostar is a touristic city, and as every touristic city, or in English, Dinaric Alps. Dinaric with a D, like dog, okay? Dinaridi. Now, this is a mountain range in Bosnia and Herzegovina and enter Croatia. And that was done until 2022. But in 2022, a bridge was in stone. People produced salt 2,800 years ago, okay? And you have the salt pans that are still in use today, and salt is produced here and gathered in the same way as it was done 2,800 years ago. They are jerks, okay? Or idiots, but sometimes they're okay. Now, from the United States Embassy, I came with my documents from Croatia, so my Croatian documents. And we said Yugoslavia was made up of 6 countries, and this country is Bulgaria, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So, the 6 countries of ex-Yugoslavia plus Bulgaria, these are the Slavs from the south. These countries, but we cannot communicate between each other if we start speaking. And Montenegrinians call it Montenegrinian. But a new problem arises, so different religions and also territory, and the war starts between the Croatians and the Bosnians in this country. In 1995, by the 3 presidents of these 3 countries that were in war. So many of you have heard about one of them. This is a very nice space and a very nice region to set what's produced in Yugoslavia. We import a lot of things from other countries, okay? Now, and I start from my case. My mother is from Montenegro, my father is from Croatia. Religion was not permitted to be public, but not least. Here we produce or we make a lot of this rakia, or in Mostar Adi. He will also show you a couple of restaurants. Right, so from here you can see Mostar down there to the bottom, between the 3 mountains. So that is Mostar. And if you can see that like gray line, like this, so that is the airport of Mostar. To the old town is about 7 or 8 minutes, okay? So that you can time yourself.
You can take
on the right side, go halfway by elevator, and another halfway, and you need to be in good shape and good condition because it makes you. Boulevard is part of the Franciscans are using that type of the Kravica after university and National Library in Sarajevo, the capital. But that was that period. A guy called Duke Stephen, what across the street as a group. But we take the boulevard of Mostar, you see the synagogue over here. Why? We have a Catholic church over here. We're going to have a synagogue with the same orders as the line. And if you go a little bit more further in this direction, entering the old town over here. Come on. Channel of the river. This is the channel of the river. Now it's actually closed because they're building hotel. But this is a channel. Come close.
At that time, okay? And also, if you advise to your family members, neighbors, friends, colleagues, whoever, the worst time to the entrance to the waterfalls here. So this, there you have the monastery, Tomislici, and these are the two vineyards that belong to them. See, for example, in the city of Zagreb, which is the capital city of Croatia, there is a lot of Austro-Hungarian to get to one of these borders with Croatia. Then, once you pass that border, similar Turkish village, because this village was built when the Turkish people were here, so 15th, 16th century. And now, after this turn here, you're going to see on the slopes like this, the small houses, and there is also a mosque. There is the minaret and the mosque of Haji Aliya, dating from the 16th century. This mosque here and this little village here was not destroyed during the war. Now, if you ask me why, I don't know. I have asked a couple of people and they also don't know, but this was one of the few places that were not bombarded and destroyed totally. What flags do you see there? You don't see the Bosnian flag. You only see Croatian flags, and this one with the yellow one, this is the flag of the municipality of Čapljina, okay? If you ask the Croatian people and the Serbian people living in this country, if you ask them the question, is this your country? More than 95% of them will tell you this is not our country, okay? You see those flags up there. The first flag to the left is the Croatian flag, the second flag is the municipality of Čapljina, and again the third flag to the right is the Croatian flag. So this is not very nice to see, okay? When somebody is playing, let's say, in 2011 or 2012, Bosnia and Herzegovina is playing a match against any football team in the world. Let me invent one. Bosnia and Herzegovina playing against Egypt, let's say. You know what happens here? Croatian people cheer for Egypt, Bosnian people cheer for Bosnia and Herzegovina. And that is how sick it gets here, okay? Of Lasta. Ladies and gentlemen, that is one of the companies that survived the war, and this company was founded after the Second World War. So we are talking about 1958, 1959. So I'm firing you. you don't have any working lights here, okay? So anybody can fire you like this, bing, and that's it.
It's okay.
You take it. Maybe get the queen now.
And then once we pass the Bosnian border, we go to the Croatian border. Is from there in direction towards Dubrovnik, and that is what they said that they are going to build. We meet back at the bus at 5:50, 5:50, okay?